All right, folks, gather round and for God's sake, hit that subscribe button. Today we're diving headfirst into the world of the Mamushi snake. Don't worry, this isn't some cuddly, feel-good animal story. This is about a creature that could kill you. Cheerful, right? Now, before you start accusing me of being morbid, let me assure you, I find this hilarious. The sheer absurdity of a snake, barely bigger than your arm, being able to take you down? It's comedy gold, but hey, I'm not just here to crack jokes. I'm here to educate. Think of me as that slightly unhinged friend who knows a bit too much about venomous snakes. So buckle up, grab your favorite beverage, maybe something strong, and let's get acquainted with the Mamushi. The Mamushi, also known as the Japanese pit viper, is a venomous snake found in, you guessed it, Japan. It's also found in other parts of East Asia, but let's be honest, Japan sounds scarier. Now, this isn't some giant anaconda we're talking about. The Mamushi is relatively small, usually growing to about 2 feet long. But don't let the size fool you. This little guy packs a punch. You see, the Mamushi has these heat-sensing pits on its face, like some kind of infrared goggles. This allows it to hunt in the dark, which is just plain unfair. Imagine going for a midnight snack and getting ambushed by a snake. Not cool, Mamushi, not cool. And let's not forget about its venom. This isn't your average bee sting, folks. We're talking about a potent cocktail of toxins that can really ruin your day. The Mamushi is an ambush predator, which basically means it's a master of disguise, waiting patiently for its unsuspecting prey to stumble by. They love hanging out in grassy areas, forests, and even near streams. They're particularly fond of rice paddies, which is just fantastic news for anyone who enjoys a good bowl of rice. Imagine minding your own business, harvesting some rice, and bam! A venomous snake decides you look tasty. And it's not just rice farmers who need to be worried. Hikers, campers, and anyone who enjoys the great outdoors are potential targets. So the next time you're out in nature, remember the Mamushi. It's probably watching you right now. Just kidding. Or am I? But in all seriousness, folks, these snakes are a real threat. They're responsible for a significant number of snake bites in Japan each year. So, while I may joke, it's important to be aware of your surroundings and take precautions. A venomous cocktail, a deadly mix you don't want to try. Now let's talk, shall we? The Mamushi's venom is a delightful blend of hemotoxins and neurotoxins. Sounds delicious, right? In layman's terms, that means it messes with your blood and your nervous system. Think of it like this. The hemotoxins are like tiny little gremlins going to town on your blood vessels, causing all sorts of internal bleeding. Meanwhile, the neurotoxins are like hackers, shutting down your nervous system and potentially leading to paralysis. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ricky, you're being a tad dramatic, but trust me, you don't want to find out firsthand just how potent this venom can be. It can cause excruciating pain, swelling, tissue damage, and in some cases, even death. Avoiding the bite tips and tricks, or just stay home. So, how do you avoid becoming a statistic in the Mamushi's deadly game of hide and seek? Well, for starters, you could just stay indoors, order takeout, binge watch some terrible reality TV, you know, the usual. But if you insist on venturing into the wild, here are a few tips. Wear sturdy boots, watch where you step, and for God's sake, don't go poking around in bushes or under rocks. If you do encounter a Mamushi, don't try to be a hero. Just back away slowly and give it a wide berth. Remember, they're more afraid of you than you are of them. Probably. And if by some unfortunate twist of fate you do get bitten, seek medical attention immediately. There's an anti-venom available, but you need to get it quickly. Well, folks, there you have it, a crash course on the deadly charm of the Mamushi snake. Hopefully you found it both informative and mildly amusing. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, it might just save your life. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to invest in some industrial-strength snake-proof boots. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more thrilling tales of the natural world. Until next time, stay safe out there.